What's up? What's going on? What's going on today? Alright, so I got these little incense from Five Below today. Look how cute. For $5. $5, okay? And this is the different, sorry if it's not in the good. But the different, it got angel numbers and the meanings of the angel numbers. Sorry. So I just finished journaling. I was actually just journaling, meditating, you know. I'm listening to a YouTube video, 639 hertz frequency music. And I actually chose that one because it was a video I was watching earlier on TikTok. It popped up on my feed, and it was a reading. And in the reading, she was talking about listening to 639 hertz frequency music. And my other incense is almost done burning. Let me show y'all this. I'm gonna show you this cute little incense holder that I bought today, Five Below, and it was like, I don't know, like $2 or some shit. I don't know, but this one that I'm lighting right now is the 111 for intuition, and who knows if this really, you know, I mean, it smells good, and you know, whatever things that you have, it's really the intention that you place behind it. And you know, some things I think if you don't believe, then it won't work. But like because if you're doing things and you're thinking in your mind, oh, this is a bunch of bullshit, it's just like some heebie-jeebie or whatever, then you're not allowing yourself to be receptive to the energy, to be receptive to the receptive to the energy, child. But yeah, 111. And the one that I was burning earlier, that's burning right now, while I was about to say channeling, but I wasn't. I mean, well, I guess I was channeling while I was journaling, but I was listening to, you know, the meditation music, but I was burning this one, 333, okay, which 3 has been the magic number in my life, okay? And I like to say that this is volume 3 of my life. Volume 3 activated. Volume 3 activated. But yeah, I say volume 3 because I mean, my first volume of my life was the Unawakened volume 1, up until about 2022, okay? That's like the Unawakened, not really knowing. Then volume 2 was the Spiritual What the Fuck. I woke up, like, you know, to the spiritual side, to myself, to God, all that. So that was volume 2, the Spiritual What the Fuck, Spiritual Awakening. And volume 3 is right now the present, the knowing, the trusting. The knowing, the trusting, and the upgrade. That's what I wrote. See, and today, look, so I just finished my other journal. I just finished writing the last page of my journal today. And I bought a new journal from Five Below. Yeah, child, yes, I was balling on a budget, and don't judge me. But I went to Five Below because I needed a new journal, and I wanted to get a new one before I finished that old one. And I usually get like journals that are about this size. You see the difference? I usually get journals that are about this size, but and I saw journals for that were that size, but I don't know, something just, I don't know, was about I'm like, I don't know if I really want that. They were that size, but they didn't have that many pages. But it was the same price for like this one, and I don't know, I felt like when I saw this, even though at first I saw it and I was thinking like this represents the tangible fruit, the tangible fruits that's coming. 5:15 on the timer. Tangible fruits that's coming. Okay? And when I saw this, that's what it reminded me of. And I was also seeing, like, I saw a journal. It was only one left, with a beautiful, beautiful brown girl, beautiful brown, long hair, and she had like flowers all around her, and it was really pretty, but it was too thin for really what I wanted. It was too thin, and but it was so beautiful. And I was seeing other journals like with some flowers on it, and it was just like, you know, like messages like, this is the time to bloom, like you are in full bloom, like this is your harvest season. This is the season where you get to reap what you have sown, where you get to reap the tangible fruits, the tangibles, where you get the tangibles. Right. Look, my little cute little, look, ain't it so cute? My little incense holder, Five Below. It was only $3.25. Okay, and they had another color. It was like lavender. The eyeball was lavender and this part was black. And I was about to get that, but for some reason this kept calling to me. And that was way earlier. I just watched that video maybe not even an hour ago. And I got this, I picked this up way earlier. And when I did my live earlier, some people were gifting me roses on the live. And in this video that I saw on TikTok, she had mentioned how roses are significant, and or may be significant to the person watching it, and you know, to basically pray to the rose, to listen to this music, pray to the rose, or, you know, have a physical rose. But I don't have a rose right now, and have a physical rose, and, you know, just basically pray to it, because, you know, the rose is a part of Mother Gaia, and Mother Gaia be having messages for us. So I'm about to light this, okay? It smells so good. It smells good. Is my hand shaking or the incense? But yeah, so I think it's funny that, because usually purple is my favorite color, and I would have got the purple, but for some reason I was just called to the pink and the red. And also I feel like that represents like the female anatomy a little bit, just, you know, awakening that sacral, you know, awakening that sacral chakra and that root chakra. And I feel like that's what I needed to release. I needed to release those things that have been stuck in my root chakra. And yeah, so when I saw this, and just thinking about all the work that I've been doing, and, you know, the times when I was doubting myself, and God keeps reassuring me, my spirit team keeps showing me that I'm on the right path. And whenever I doubt it, you know, they always reassure me. And I felt like at first I was kind of overlooking this, like, I don't really want it, right? Like, you know, sometimes how we overlook our blessings, like, I don't really want that. That's not really what I was looking for. But it was like something kept pulling me back to this and this size. It was like a symbolization for upgrade, time to upgrade, to get bigger and better things, bigger and better blessings, to get the tangible rewards, to reap the tangible rewards, like these little fruits or whatever, fruits, vegetables, whatever on the vine. Okay, it's time to reap the physical, the tangible rewards. Okay, that's what it's time for today. Let me stop, y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna just light some Palo Santo. Or light some Palo Santo, you know, just welcome in the good energy. I don't know why these things be so hard to play. Welcome in the good energy. Lord, I pray that you protect me, that you keep your angels encamped around me. Cover me with your blood, Lord. Thank you for clarity. I thank you for divine knowledge, for divine guidance. I thank you for divine knowledge. I thank you for divine guidance. I thank you for helping me to see clearly, for increasing my intuition, increasing my discernment. Lord, I thank you for your protection, for your love, and for your support. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we just gonna clear this space right here. You feel me? We gonna clear that shit right on out. 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 Clear that shit right on out. Hold on, let's pause my video. So are you still watching? Yes, I'm watching. Okay, so I have 3 decks here, okay? And look, I've never pulled cards for anyone else. I'm just going to pull some cards for myself, okay? I want to start practicing more with my cards because I do get messages with my cards. Let me pull them back a little bit so it can be in the frame. So they can be in the frame. They can be in the frame. I said, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Be in the frame so they can be. And I got my crystals with me. Look, I don't even know I don't know where this is coming from. I got all my crystals with me. Hey, hey, hey. I got all my crystals with me. Let me stop. I don't even got all my crystals with me. It's only 4 right here. And I lost my clear calcite like, a couple of weeks ago. And actually, I lost it like over by the lake by my apartment. And what I was thinking is like, yeah, I lost it, but at the same time, I thought about it as basically a gift to Mother Gaia because I lost it somewhere in the grass. A gift to Mother Gaia, and once I realized I had lost it there, I just prayed to Mother Gaia, just thanking her for clarity and asking that she accept the clear calcite as basically as a token of appreciation, and basically as food for clarity. That makes sense, right? I gave her a clear calcite and she's gonna give me, clarity. And a lot of times I get messages through, through nature, and I feel really connected to Mother Gaia, really connected to nature, and yeah, that's it right now. Okay, so I got these 3 decks, right? 3 decks right here. I'm gonna show you the decks. I got the Medicine Woman deck. I don't remember where I got it from. I think it was from a spiritual. Oh wait, actually no, I lied. I got this one from Barnes and Nobles. Actually, Barnes and Nobles. Okay, the Medicine Woman Oracle by Catherine Maillard. I hope I said that right. Then I got my Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. Okay, for guidance and answers to your questions. And last, I have the Ethereal Visions Tarot, the Luna edition. I love these. This was my first deck, I think. Was this my first deck? I feel like this deck and the Angel Oracle deck were my first decks. Okay, and I have some more, but these are the 3 decks that I'm working with right now. Okay, and so I pulled 2 cards from this deck earlier when I was on live, but right now I just want to know, Lord, I want to know, what do you need me to know right now in this moment? It sounds like I saw here. I think it was somebody passing in the hallway. Oh yeah, somebody outside in the hallway. That was. Hold on. But okay. What do I need to know right now, Lord? What is it that I need to know right now? Right now. Let me know. Let me know. And yeah, so while I was journaling, basically, you know, just, I don't know, I feel like something big is coming. And I ain't gonna lie, I know we ain't supposed to attach to outcomes or expectations, but it's just something in my spirit that I can feel is coming. And it feels like it's literally right, like tomorrow. Like I feel like tomorrow is going to be significant. Tomorrow is May 7th, 2025. And I feel like it's going to be significant. Like something significant is going to happen. But I won't attach myself to expectations of what's going to happen. I just know it's something big going to happen tomorrow. Like I can feel it in my spirit. I can feel it in my spirit. Lord, what do I need to know right now in this moment? What do I need to know right now? I'm shuffling these cards because I didn't shuffle them out of the box. Okay. Lord, what do I need to know right now? I wasn't going to tell. Look, what didn't I say that my magic number is 3? And I can't make that shit up, bro. I can't make that shit up, bro. First of all, look at the. Okay, let me. Can you see? Yeah, just see. Okay, but I want to hold them up each one by one. So look, the moon. The moon, Lady Moon gives you the keys to mystery, the other feminine power. Okay, and what I was just talking about with the little third eye little incense holder. Okay, wasn't I saying that I was feeling like that represents like the female anatomy, like the essence, and no, root chakra and sacral chakra, that those are not just for women, but that's what that made me think of. And it also, so then when she was speaking about roses on the video, and then I bought this today, I was drawn to that one instead of the one that was black with the lavender eye. And then also receiving the roses on my live today, like that's the way God be communicating, y'all. Like my spirit team they be on it. They be on it, okay? Okay, and this next one, okay, so that first 3 and 4, 7. All right, this one, Mother Earth, forge a new alliance with nature. What I was just talking about, was I not just talking about how me and Mother Gaia, like, we besties? Okay, I didn't say that we was besties, but I said that we're connected. Did I not just say that? Don't play with me. And then this last one is purification. Raise your vibrations by caring for your energy. By caring for your energy. And what I've been doing before I started recording this, meditating, getting my mind right, you know, something, a little misunderstanding with me and my boyfriend, and quickly, you know, writing it out just helped me process it. It helped me process it and helped me to put things into perspective and just appreciate this journey. Appreciate this journey. And excuse me, also God was just giving me confirmation that things are working out. Things are working out for the best and highest good. And what I said, I've been saying that 3 is my magic number. And then you see 3 cards just fell out while I was asking God, because this is the deck that they needed me to connect with. The feminine deck, the rose, the medicine woman oracle. They were talking about eagles. I've been seeing things about eagles. This lotus flower. And before, I did some yoga, and then I ate some food before I did my, meditation and journaling. But forge a new alliance with nature. It's like the moon is so significant, and the yoga video that I did today was by Black Yogi Nico. She's on YouTube. Love her. And I did I think did it say full moon? And okay, I can't remember the zodiac. I can't remember the zodiac. But basically a full moon, and it was a full moon yoga session. And I see that in this Mother Earth card, moons are significant, moon cycles, and I've been in tune like with the moon. With the third eye's on here. The lotus flower blooming. Diamond in the rough, baby. The diamond is within. The diamond is within you. Rooted within you, within your essence, within your soul, within your spirit. Shrooms, dragonflies. I almost bought a dragonfly necklace, a little cheapy necklace at Five Below today. Little dragonflies. But crystals, working more with the crystals. Feathers, animals, panthers. Okay. I just want to get, okay, Lord. Angels, gods, goddesses, ascended masters, those known and unknown of the highest light. What messages do you have for me? I give you guys permission to use me as a vessel, to use me as a channel. Archangel Michael, I thank you for protecting me. Lord, I thank you for keeping your angels encamped around me. Cover me with your blood. Protecting me. Any evil or negativity being sent my way, Lord, I pray that you return it to the sender with love and light, grace and mercy. For they do not know any better. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. God, I am your child. I am blessed and I am protected. I ask that you protect anyone that is seeing this message, that sees this message. If I even post it, to whoever looks at this video, Lord, I pray that you bless them. I pray that you guide them. I pray that you protect them. Lord, I thank you. I pray that if any message needs to come through right now, that you allow it to do so. Clear, concise messages, Lord. I thank you. To my divine warriors, I thank y'all. Amen. 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 Okay. What do you need to know? Right now. Oh. What I said. I cannot make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Angel of Emergence. And what is it? It's on page 21. 2 + 1 is 3. It is time for the real you to emerge. And that's why this current volume right now in my life is volume 3, because because it is time for me to emerge, for the real me to shine through. And you see the butterflies, the transformation, the flowers. It's time to bloom. The flowers are in all these cards. The flowers blooming, blooming. And somebody watching this right now, it's your time. It's your time to show the real you. For the authentic you to shine. And for you to stop hiding. No more hiding in the shadows. No more hiding in the shadows. Baby, look how beautiful this person. Look how beautiful your energy. What? It needs to be seen. You are destined to shine. The buck? You destined to shine. Shit. And what is... Yo. Goddess of sacred power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. It's on page 53, 8. Okay? So 8 is significant. Alright? But look how that's shaped. Isn't it kind of shaped like the woman's anatomy? And you see goddess of sacred power. The woman's power, our sacred power, it's powerful. That's why they say, you know, the power. Yeah, because it's real. When you know how to harness that energy and use it for the right thing. Okay? I ain't judging you though. I ain't judging you, child. I ain't judging you, but I'm just saying, don't abuse the power, baby. Don't abuse the power. Okay? Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. Because when you abuse it, baby, that's when God be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to revoke this shit back from you, because obviously you don't know what to do with it. And you're just creating your own karma. Okay? I'm just trying to help you not create bad karma for yourself. Okay? Because I love you. I love you. I care about you. And I don't want you to create bad karma for yourself. Okay? But y'all see how this all connected? This is literally looks like a labia and everything. Look, the clitoris. It looks like the female anatomy, and that is the sacred power. And this all makes sense. The rose being drawn to this incense holder, getting the roses on the live, hearing about roses are significant on a random TikTok video that came up on my For You page. Number 333 was significant. 208 was significant. 208, I see that's my birthday, February 8th. So 208, 10, also 1010, very significant. Completing old cycles. It's time for a new beginning. It is time for the real you to emerge. It is time. And the moon and the stars is significant. Look, got the moon card here. The moon, the fire. The cards that I pulled earlier today, one of them was a spirit of fire, and it was talking, and it's from the Medicine Woman Oracle deck. But it was talking about, let me see if I can find it. But it was talking about basically, you know, the self-doubt and I was saying it was grounding, and I was saying how you can't allow your shadows to consume you. You have to remember to stay grounded. Child, what a card at, child. To stay grounded, don't allow the darkness, the shadows to consume you. Spirit of fire, there it goes. Don't allow it to consume you. And that's what the message was earlier today. And look, this is another 8. Spirit of fire. Okay? 1 plus 7 is 8. Alright? I was here January 7th. Shine your power unreservedly. Shine your power. Angel of emergence. Goddess of sacred power. Open your heart, be open to receive. It is time to bloom. And this was the other one, the grounding card. That's the other one that I pulled earlier today. Being well grounded provides a feeling of security. When your security comes from within, it creates a solid foundation. Okay? It's a lot of fire energy. A lot of fire energy. Okay, 8, 3, 8, 8s and 3s. 8s and 3s. Okay, I want to, you know, just read a little bit on these cards and, you know, let's see, the moon. Let's read that one first. Okay. Lady Moon gives you the keys to mystery, the other feminine power. Message. I expand, I wax and wane, I influence the tides, women's cycles and births. I am the moon goddess, Selene, and I was worshipped long ago. Can you feel how close we are? An ancestral story plays itself out between women and the moon. In ancient traditions, priestesses worshipped Selene or Hecate in connection with the creative and fertile power of Lady Moon. Our feminine cycle, synchronizing with the cycle of the moon and tides, remind us of our deeply mysterious connection. Births are governed by the moon. Seemingly softer moonlight lights the worlds of shadow, instinct, and the unconscious. The moon is the seat of women's fertile power. In the night, its gentle and benevolent power opens the doors to dreams, another reality. And that's related to this Spirit of Fire card about shining the light on your shadows. Shining the light on your shadows. Shining the light on your shadows. Okay. I know this video is already getting kind of long. I know my damn storage on my phone, so I'm gonna have to upload this video to make some space. What am I looking for? Oh, for. But girl, are you getting this message? So Mother Earth, forge a new alliance with nature. Message, can you hear my song, beloved daughter? I am here, all around you, in the streams, drops of rain, light of the sun, and trees that offer you their shade. Women and Pachamama, our planet, have forged an alliance stretching back to our beginnings. Women have always adapted their lifestyle to the rhythms of nature, the seasons, the course of the moon, and the cycles of the tides. In keeping with the harmony of the world, when we act against this flow, our attitudes provoke imbalances, taking us away from a natural and fulfilling life. The crones say that day women listen to their own earth, their uterus, which enables them to carry children and holds the seeds of tomorrow's world. They will manifest a great sacred dream. Earth, women's wombs, giving life, dreams, all our sacred ties to Mother Earth, the great mystery of life. Y'all see how this is all tied together? All talking about Mother Earth your sacred power, your sacred energy. Sacred energy is what's fueling this rebirth, what's fueling this emergence, fueling this new era. Eights are significant, man. Abundance. Okay, I'm just out there, but they have guidance in these and rituals and stuff you can do to help, you know, hone in on this energy. But I'm just reading the message from the card. Okay. Purification. Raise your vibrations by caring for your energy. We are vibratory beings. At the heart of our evolution is the energy dimension of our being. Becoming aware of this potential can increase our subtle feelings and at the same time recharge our energy. This opens us up to new fields of understanding life's true nature. We are energy, and we can be channels of divine and terrestrial energy to create fulfilling lives for ourselves in accord with universal laws, as long as we purify our energies or auras. And you notice when I was, you know, burning the Palo Santo, you know, purify the energy, clear the space. And also, you know, another way to you know, clear your energy, sit out in nature, connect with Mother Gaia, connect with Mother Nature. It's your friend. It's your friend. Okay. And I'm going to read the guidance for this purification card. This card is an invitation to take care of your energy. Remember, we are like sponges. We soak up everything, positive or negative. Check where you are in terms of energy. Depending on who you were with, you may already have felt yourself being rejuvenated or exhausted. Places also have an impact on your energy. This is particularly so for sensitive people when they find themselves in a crowd, store, or subway. It is vital for you learn to protect yourself and to rest and recuperate regularly to pulsate with energy that is your true nature. Okay, so be mindful of the company that you're keeping. Are you feeling energized? It was 37:57 on my timer. Are you feeling energized when you're in their energy? Are you feeling drained? Okay, and yeah, these are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, it's time for you to stand in your power, girl. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who else I'm talking to? I'm talking to you. Yeah. It's time to stand in your power. It's time for that butterfly to emerge. It's time for that butterfly to emerge. It's time for the butterfly to emerge. And again, y'all, and I say y'all, I'm talking to myself. Even though I'm saying y'all, I'm talking to myself, girl, because look, these are the messages that they need you to know right now. Right now. Focus on grounding. Overall message, focus on grounding, stabilizing your energy, not allowing self-doubt to consume you. Stand in your power. Your sacred power is the fuel. Your sacred power is the fuel. Tap into your feminine energy. Tap into your sacred energy. That is the power. That is the fuel. You've been facing your shadows, shining the light on your darkness. And all of the combination of all of these things is why it's time to emerge. So be mindful. Cleanse your energy as needed. Cleanse your energy as needed. Yeah. Something big is coming. Something big is coming. Knight of Wands. Again, I'm no expert tarot reader. I pulled these cards for myself, and it may be a message for someone else. It may be a message here for someone else. Knight of Wands. Let's see if it... Wait, passed it already. Lord, what is it? Where is it at? Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. This knight is sometimes a little brash and at times a little clumsy. This energy acts first and asks questions later. Their passions drive them forward, and their desire to be heard makes them want to take the lead with everything. They are typically fun and lighthearted, but are willing to charge ahead when faced with challenges. Impulsive, passionate, and determined. And I feel like that's how my energy is feeling right now. It's very, very passionate, very determined to pursue my dream, pursue this mission, to stay. I mean, it don't even be, it just comes naturally. It comes naturally for me. And I don't feel like I've been impulsive. I feel like I've been, you know, really thinking things through. And sometimes maybe I've been thinking shit through too much, you know what I'm saying? That's how I be sometimes. But yeah. And yeah. That's it. That's the message I got for you, child. That's the message I got for you right now. And you know, maybe we're gonna do some more of these pulling up the cards on camera. Even though I got some other videos from like my solo cabin trip and times when I was meditating and stuff by myself. I don't know, I haven't watched those videos in like probably since I recorded it in a long ass time. So I never knew why I was even recording them. I just knew, I'm like, yeah, let me record it. Who knows? So I can go back and, you know, look at it. Never plan to, oh, I'm gonna post these one day. But hey, that's it. That's the message, and I'm gonna holler at you later. Bye.